Good. Here we go. Let's do it. Good evening. This is Paz Simpson, aka the Happiness Engineer, and this is You Deserve to Smile, day 24. Tomorrow will be our last day of this series as we go into the new year. So we want to say Happy New Year's Eve for anyone that's watching us, right? You deserve to smile, right? And today is day 6 of Kwanzaa, which is Kuumba. Let me say that for you. Day 6 of Kwanzaa, which is Kuumba. Kuumba means creativity. Let's go into 2025 using our creativity to create the type of life and lifestyles that we want to live. Many of us are using our creativity in the wrong ways. We're allowing our imagination to run wild, but not in the spaces and the places that we need them to be, right? So let's make sure that we have focused creativity, right? That we are focused on what we want to create in life. Every time that we are more creative, it gives us a chance to be a step closest to the creator because we were all born to create. Many of us think because I can't draw, right? I can't sing, right? I can't. You forget to think about the things that you can. I can motivate people, right? I can help people smile, right? I can, right? And as we're going into 2025, this is our last day of 2024. Let's make sure that we leave behind anything that doesn't uplift us or empower us. Let's leave behind anyone that impedes our creativity. We all have something to offer in the world. A lot of us are devalued because we allow someone else's view of us to determine our own value instead of seeing your own self worth. You are even greater than you thought you were, and you can do even more than you thought you can as soon as you apply yourself and do it. Yes, it may not go right the first time. Yes, you may stumble and fall a few times, but if you have consistent, constant action, it will all fall in place sooner or later. Creativity. Some of us aren't the best singers, dancers, right? We aren't the best creators, right? So we do other things to create. I am a writer. I write books. I write seminars. I write grants and everything else for business, but creatively, I write books, I write poetry, and I'm still your favorite MC's favorite MC. I still can rap too. So, creativity. We all have some creativity that we have to offer. I mean, my sister Amanda Vaughn put up her cinnamon rolls. That was creative. And my inner fat boy started to smile. Right? How many of you have an inner fat boy? Right? I'm skinny as I don't know what. So, and I work out, so I'll never be fat, but I have fat tendencies. Right? I like to eat. I like to eat a lot. I like to eat things that taste good. I like to eat things when they show up on my timeline. And I reach out to people, right? That cook. Hey, what's up, Alyssa? So yes, on this last day of the year, let's remember that you deserve to smile. Be creative. If there are times where you don't feel as happy and grateful as you should, then there might be an opportunity for you to be creative, for you to take the time. and use your mind, your heart to think about why you are grateful at this moment and begin to articulate, right, why things are good and getting better. We all, we all are special in our own way. Many of us never find that hidden talent because we are taught that we aren't enough. One of the reasons that I started teaching students, youth, is because when my baby, who turned 17 yesterday, she was in second grade, and I used to go and read for the schools. So I would go to read, shout out to Ms. Bodner at Central Elementary School. So I would go out to Central Elementary School and I would read, Reading Across America. And I read one year and I asked the kids one year, how many of you know that you are worthy? It's a third grade class. Of course, that's a different or difficult word. So everyone looked around. I mean, how many of you have ever heard that you are worthless? And almost every hand went up. At that moment, I knew I had to do something. At that moment, I had to get involved. At that moment, I had to tell the kids, right, about how worthy they were because our youth were learning that they were worthless before they even knew what worthy meant. So being able to teach them to be creative. So we started things like the awesome and amazing drill. So when I teach the elementary school students, every time we go through the awesome and amazing drill. So they pair up in groups of two. And the first one that says you're awesome, and the other one to look them back in the eye and say, you're amazing, right? So we get used to reaffirming one another instead of getting comfortable with tearing each other down. It is easy to rip someone down. It may take some kuumba, some creativity in order to see the greatness in them. It may take some kuumba, some creativity in order for you to uplift them. But we get to choose how we're going to show every single day. So, January 18th, I have some of my extended friends and family coming down to the Allentown area because that's the city that I am in. And we are going to have your happiest year ever, 2025. They're going to come and they're going to share their experience. They're going to share their expertise. They're going to share their knowledge. They're going to share their wins and their losses so that you can lean on the four pillars of happiness. And the four pillars of happiness are vision, mission, direction, and connection. That's mission, vision. I'll give it to you in order: vision, mission, direction, and connection, right? We need a vision. We need to know what we want in life, right? We need a mission, a clear desire, right, in our hearts so that we go get it in life. We need direction, right? Because most of the things that you actually want to do, you've never done before. So, mentorship, direction, someone who can teach you from experience versus someone that's just going to share their opinion, and then connection. Heard me say it all 24 days, right? Charlie Tremendous Jones says you are the average of the five people you keep around the most. If you are around four losers, you will be the fifth. If you are around four winners, you will be the fifth. So it's important that you are around the type of people that you want to be, actually, that you desire to be. And sometimes the most creative thing we can do is ask someone who we need mentorship from, or ask someone who we can learn from, or ask one of our superheroes. And a superhero is just somebody who can do something you can't do for yourself. Maybe they can open up a door you can't open up. Maybe they can, introduce you to somebody you don't know. Superheroes come in all forms. So you may want to go to that superhero. And the most creative thing we can do is sometimes the simplest. How may I serve you? How may I help? Right? If we are looking to help genuinely and intentionally, right, that help comes back. It may not come from the person that you asked, how may I serve you? It may not come from the person that you gave the service to, but if you do it, right, unconditionally, if you do it with a great intention, if you do it with good spirit, no matter how they choose to repay you, whether you call it infinite intelligence, the universe, we're coming to the end of the year, so I want to make sure that I say God. In my case, God, right, will make sure that you are rewarded. A lot of times we miss our rewards because we're worried about who's giving them to us instead of seeing how much we are blessed. This year we were blessed to spend another year, you know, helping out the food bank, another year feeding families, things that we do without looking for any fanfare or any credit. Another, I want to give a big shout out to all of the community organizations that we partnered with to make sure that more students had a Merry Christmas. Luz de la Horizonte, uh, Caring Place, Mountainville, Inner Star. Between these four organizations, we were able to provide over 550 families Christmas. Actually, closer to 600 families, because just at Luz de la Horizonte, we did 285 that day alone. So I know that being that blessing has always allowed me to be blessed. One of the things that we talk about is by giving unconditionally, you get to receive unconditionally. Don't worry about who and why they are giving. Worry about how you feel when you're receiving. Are you receiving with a smile and gratitude? Are you receiving with the joy that you deserve? Are you receiving with your heart filled with love? Or are you wondering why you deserve? Many times we miss out on what's so great for us because we're asking why me instead of using our kuumba, our creativity to ask why not me? Why not you? Why not you be the one who's the first one in your family to be a millionaire or a billionaire? Why not you be the first one in your family to show how creativity really runs? Why not you be the first one in your family to open up a business? Why not you be the first one in your family to write a book? Whatever it is that motivates you from your spirit, why not you in 2025? Why can't you accomplish everything you want to? Because there's nothing in this world that can stop you but you. So let's not stop ourselves. Let's smile. Let's live in Kuumba, right? Live in our creativity. And if you need help, please go to joyfulfunds.com and buy your tickets for You Deserve to Smile 2025. I have some amazing people coming down to support me, right? We talked about cooperative economics. We talked about doing greater good throughout these 24 days so far. So please also go back and rewatch any of the other lives. We are live on Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So you can go to any one of my pages on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube and find any of the other 23 days of happiness so that you can get all that you deserve. We have one more day of happiness that we will share with you, day 25, right? Because we want to do all 7 days of Kwanzaa. So day 25, we will be coming to you tomorrow. So we would have done 25 days of happiness. Our intention was to do 21 days, but as we got more feedback and people were enjoying what we were doing, we felt that we owed it to you to end this year off strong with a big smile, and to make sure you start off strong tomorrow with a big smile. So we're going to end the year and start the year, right? Fully feeling like we are blessed and highly favored, fully feeling like we were unstoppable, knowing that you are the greatest you in the world, and there's nothing that can stop you but you. So as we're going through and thinking about how we can end our new or begin our new year and end our old year, why don't we take some time to reflect on what we desire out of next year and be creative in getting there? Let's write it down. We're going to be doing vision boards on the 18th. So if you need a vision board, if you need how to tap into your mission, all of that will be done January 18th. But don't wait until we're together when you can start today. One of the greatest things that was said to me is the only time that we ever have is now. Now. And now is a gift because we live in the present. Make sure you make the most out of your gift, out of your now, so that your present can feel even more fulfilling. We are in day 24 of our You Deserve to Smile. I am so excited for what 2025 has in store for all of us, what we will be bringing to you in order for you to smile so that you can have an even greater year. All of the things, we're not just going to be local this year, even though we did a lot in the Allentown area. We're going to be bringing things all around the country this year. We have so much to truly give. And we are so blessed to be able to give it to each and every one of you. So make sure that you are following us, whether you're following us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, however you're following us. Make sure you stay in tune because we have so much to give in 2025. So let's all be creative. Let's not be creative because we have to. Let's be creative because we're blessed to. Let's not be creative because we're forced to. Let's be creative because we are so blessed and highly favored. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. You are awesome, amazing, and unstoppable. Make sure you go to joyfulfunds.com, get your tickets for your happiest year 2025. You deserve to smile. See our guests that we have, see what expertise they bring to the table so that we can be even more effective, efficient, and more importantly, able to assist you. Smile. If these videos inspire you in any way, bring you any joy, or have brought you any good feelings, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend because 2025, we are on fire, right? We got to give the remix. This boy is on fire, right? Because we're not girls, right? We're going to be able to do so much. So make sure that you are tuned in, joyfulfunds.com. Make sure that you are really tuned into all of our social media because we're really going to start to separate some of the things. We're going to put more of our community stuff on Facebook. More of our business stuff will be on LinkedIn. You'll get a lot more video and content on YouTube because we're going to intentionally create content. Make sure for our designers, you go to, LehighValleyHipHop.com and make sure that you start getting yourself situated for the Streetwear Expo. But we are so grateful for all of the people that we are able to partner with, all of the things that we are able to do, and the ways that we are able to contribute to your smile. So please, like I said, go to joyfulfunds.com, get your tickets today. Don't wait to the last minute. And tell a friend to tell a friend that we are here. Tomorrow will be our last day together on this series. You Deserve to Smile. But don't worry, we have so much coming for you. Another book coming in February, so much for 2025. So let's all do this together. Let's remember that you're worthy, right? Let's remember, let's say our personal manifesto together. I love me. I'm worthy. Some people may not like me, but I don't care because the people that matter will be glad that I'm here. The people that matter will be glad that you embraciated your kuumba, right? When sixth day of Kwanzaa, kuumba means creativity. The people that matter will be glad that you stepped up, stepped forward, and allowed your dream to happen. You are one of a kind. You are special. And more importantly, you deserve to smile. Go to Joyful Funds, get your tickets right now. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if I don't see you before then, Happy New Year.